It's so nice to play an actual course that has Truba in the name. I wonder how the world would be if the word Truba was not in this course's name. Like, would it be better or worse? Because I can't tell. Damn you, Classic Mario, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, I see.
Whoa, where'd you come from?
Don't worry about it. Hey guys, did you know that Koopa Beach 2 is actually really called Koopa Beach 2 in Super Mario Kart?
That sounds stupid.
Did you know that Super Mario Kart exists?
What?
Let's talk about it. Let's rank every track in the game.
What? I don't even have my list ready. What am I gonna do?
Just, I don't know. You're on the off-road, by the way.
I know.
Let's get started. Let's go right to number 20. We will be in a different location.
I guess I'll just use your list. I mean, I don't really have any controversial takes on this game, so I wouldn't care.
You're lucky that clap didn't transport instantly. Hey,
Wait,
editor, which is me. Let's go.
Wait a minute. Why do I have to edit it? I mean, can Cooper do it?
Oh, hell no. I am way too busy to edit this thing. Plus, it'd be way too long anyway.
But I wanted to play my 7th favorite video game of all time, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Is that too much to ask?
Yes, in fact. Yes, it very much so is. You have fun editing this beast of a video.
Fine.
Let's go.
Let's roll right to the intro.
Guess I'll do it.
Good luck on your project.
Hey yo, Seth Bolin here. You know me. Linconvenience, Office Files.
That's pretty cool.
And you're about. This is the intro, I think. Let me check this right.
Yep, this is the intro. I'm Cooper Williams, by the way. You may know me from the Best Office Files short PC versus console in this.
Yeah, this is the intro, and it's for one of the Super Mario Kart games. One of them.
The first one, in fact.
This is the intro. Take a look at this.
Say, we got a nice background.
This should be something important. Look at this one.
Oh, whoa, Peter Griffin's in the background. That's sick.
What Peter Griffin? Where?
Too slow. You missed him. Leave now.
Yeah, hurry up. It's starting to get cold.
Yeah, it's getting very cold. It smells like vanilla.
Stinky Mr. Stinky Mr.
No, like what? Sucks.
It's garbage.
It's just, okay, let's start off. It's a basic square. It's just right off the bat. You can call it circle, you can call it square, I don't care. It's basic.
I mean,
And then, ice physics. Never that great. I mean, they get better over time in the Mario Kart series, but I mean, I don't have specific memories of how bad they are, but it's probably because I suppressed those memories. And then let's not forget the killing, this is the thing that kills it all, you know? The ice blocks, the little snow blocks.
they are garbage.
Like, they obstruct the whole, like, they block an entire thing, and you can't avoid them. You think the snowmen on Krabby Snowland in 64 are bad? They're way more avoidable than this. And those are still bad. But,
True.
But yeah, because, okay, so this is not only my lowest ranking in Super Mario Kart, but of the entire series, as you will later see.
Can we just move on from the
Yes.
boring ass track? Thank you.
Scott, I'm starting to think your aid is unstable. He asked if he could call me Miss Stinky Mr.
Damn it, it's no like 2. Okay.
Ah.
So, okay, no, let's move back. Cool. It's marginally better. I like that the middle has an actual lake. It makes it have somewhat of an interesting set piece.
Yeah.
And there's like the little like ice fragments that you can like drive over and stuff.
That's slightly cool.
But it's still a square or a circle or whatever. And it still has ice blocks, so it's barely better, but it's better. It's still the second lowest in the series. Let's move on.
I am the flying thousand.
Let's just get this one. Dead end.
Yeah, basically.
I hate it.
If they ever bring this back, please get rid of the damn dead end.
Or at least make it an actual usable shortcut that doesn't require you to have a feather, which is one of the lesser common items in that game anyways, and also it never comes back as a non-battle mode item in a future game, so it wouldn't work anyways. Outside of the dead ends that makes this course infamous, this and Bowser Castle 1 have the same problem of a bunch of 90-degree turns, which is also in 3, but the corridors are too narrow and it's just not fun to play. I bumped into the walls more on this course than any course in the entire series, I feel.
Yes.
It's unavoidable, and it's not fun. It just doesn't work for this one, because it just doesn't, okay?
Let's get rolling. Seth Boland. Still Seth Boland. And I still play your favorite character in the Office Files.
No way, you play Ava Rage?
No.
Oh.
Linconvenience.
Oh, you're that guy. Yeah, he's pretty good. Wait, a close second.
What'd you say?
Close second. You're pretty good. Yeah.
We're gonna have some words about this.
Why don't you instead take out your anger on Bowser Castle 2?
Oh, Bowser Castle 2. You know what? You're right. Absolutely. Bowser Castle 2. Oh, dude. Ever since I was like 2, I hated that map, man. Oh my god. It's like, wow, man. I really liked Halo. The first level in Halo, where you have these corridors are like like zero sum. What if that was a Mario Kart map and it was just a square and you punched a hole in it? It's literally like 3 lines and then like a tiny little terrible design. Like I don't. It's a classic, it's a classic map.
Not for good reasons, though.
It's just a lava pit, and then just again, it looks like a square, but you poke some holes in the bottom bit and it has like a little quarter just to the side, which is what it feels like. It feels like a freaking box they just stomped on. Terrible, man. It's pretty good though. I give it like a 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. Yeah.
Give him rats.
Donut Plains 2. I hate the Monty.
Monty Mole Mania, aha.
They're maniacs. That's what they are. I hate them. After your car, if you run into them, they steal your coins, which doesn't like a big deal. But if you get to 0 coins, something bad happens. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I remember. The game beeps at you constantly. Like, oh god, you have 0 coins. Like, why? No, please, no. Just
don't give me PTSD. I already have that.
Yeah, and then the layout is just not that great. It's not as bad as like Bowser Castle 2. Only marginally better than Bowser Castle 1, which, spoiler alert, is the next one. But yeah, it's just not great.
It still feels too crammed, and the corners are way too sharp.
It just doesn't feel inspired at all. Oh look, it's Bowser Castle 1.
Wow.
Same problems as Bowser Castle 2, except it doesn't have a dead end, which makes it a bit better, but it still feels cramped. 90-degree turns make up the entirety of the thing, and then thin, narrow passageways. They're just, no, please no.
The only reason I even remember this course is oddly like the track layout kind of looks like a weird, like a lowercase n. That's the only reason I remember
at all.
It just has some weird jump sketch section. That's all I remember. I don't care.
We're moving on. That's it.
That's pain. Okay, let's do our lightning round for the battle courses. There's 4 of it, and they're all basic.
It's 2, 1, 3, 4.
Yep.
This is beach. This is okay. Has cutouts. This is snow themed. That has ice blocks that can either be really annoying or pretty cool around.
And
this is basic. It's in Mario Kart Wii though. So yeah. Look at these. That's all I have to say. I'm Battle Course 2.
And I'm Battle Course 4 only because it was in Mario Kart Wii.
Lame.
Damn. It's in the game of life.
It's f***ing Mario Kart again!
When does it get better?
It doesn't.
Oh. Okay. Mario Circuit 1 then. Okay. Let's just get those away. We all remember this course. It's not because it's good, it's because it's the first course in the series.
Actually, do we all remember this course? I literally didn't even remember.
It's just because it's such a basic layout, it's hard to forget. And because I grew up on Mario Kart DS, so it was one of those retro courses, the first one retro course in the game, first course in the series. It was the first NES retro and tour as well. And even though it's only come back 4 times, it's there always, and you don't forget it, even though there's nothing to remember about it.
Like, does anybody go, oh, joyous Mario Circuit?
Oh yeah, I get to play Mario Circuit 1 now.
I can't wait for this basic, boring.
Like, I'm glad they didn't
Yeah.
bring this back in 8 Deluxe, like, because in the original Banner League, they used an image of that instead of Mario Circuit 3, and I'm just like,
No.
please don't.
I mean, even Mario Circuit 3 is alright, and
It's okay, it's okay in this game too, it's just, this one has nothing going for it.
it's
let's
literally
be real.
nothing.
They could never bring it back again, or not, well, maybe not never, but they could not bring it back again for 4 games. I wouldn't care. Let's all just go play RMX Mario Circuit 1 because it's far superior.
True.
Okay? Let's move on. This is easily the worst, not the, well, maybe it is the worst, but it's the weakest Mario Circuit in the series.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I mean, at least it
but
doesn't
it's
have
not good.
ice blocks, you know? I'm sorry.
It's Mario Kart again!
God damn it, another Mario Circuit! Okay, this one's a bit better, let's be fair. It's a bit
Yeah.
better, the layout's there. There's the one jump that is a glider section in 7 and Tour.
That's kind of why I remember
That's the only
it.
reason I remember the course, let's be fair.
Yeah.
There's one, the trick variant in Tour also has a chain chomp. That's kind of cool.
That's pretty
But
cool.
I'm like drawing straws at this point to get anything interesting to say about this course. Do you realize, are you picking up on the fact that there's nothing interesting to say about any of these courses? This is, both Mario Circuit 1 and 2 are in the Mushroom Cup. Why? I know there's 5 courses
It's
per
like
cup,
the
but there's
ending-
4 cups and 4 Mario Circuits, just split them up.
Like, seriously, it's like the ending one. It's like, oh, you're racing on Mario Circuit 2. That's the final one, guys.
Such an epic finale. Look how far Mario Circuit's come in the last 3 courses.
Oh, yippee! Oh, God.
Move on.
Please
This
move
is
on,
it.
please.
Directly in front of you, you will see a failure.
Still have Planes 1. Better than 2, not as good as 3.
True.
It's basic. I think, I remember because it was in GS, and I remember because it has that one, like, basically what I consider the first real shortcut in the series, with like cutting between the blocks of the mushroom. I know there's also a shortcut in MC1, but who cares? Who really cares? Okay. Yeah. I kind of like the theming. That's about
Yeah.
it. You got any thoughts?
Not really. It is a donut.
Hello, my friends. This is Seth.
Not really. Anyways.
You might remember me as the most important character in the Office Files.
No,
Only
not at
convenience.
all.
My full name is Seth Boland. Now, as this video that I've supposedly been told of, I'm gonna talk about one of these maps, and I'm gonna be talking about one of my favorites. This is Donut Plane 1.
Hey, that's a nice drawing, my guy.
Now, as you can see with this map, it looks nice. It's got this nice little, like, it looks like the insides of like a stomach or something, I guess.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Just nice little water. One small problem. One little problem. This map is called Donut Plane 1, right? It's a. Well, that's not a donut. That's not a donut there. There's no donuts on this map. Not a single donut on this map. Like there's a car term. It's donut, and they call it the little circle. It's donut, and like sure, there's donuts like on the plane or whatever, but like
There's
no
not
donuts
There's not even donuts on the plane.
on the track.
Yeah, no donuts anywhere.
Just
Well, I've sacrificed the frame for this joke. But it's worth it.
It's just kind of stupid. So overall map, I give it like a 3 out of 10. Not enough donuts. Pretty good track though.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
Yeah, Choco Island 1. I only remember this because it was added to Tour in 2020. Look at that layout.
Forget
It's a wonky oval.
Wow, look guys, this is a 1T variant. I can't imagine actually looking at the...
And this is actually, this is literally the only version of this course I remember. I have to be real with you. I don't remember any other version. When I think of this course, I think of this variant in Tour. That sums up my thoughts on this course. It's basic. Let's move on.
If you genuinely think we're going to spend...
I said let's move on.
Okay.
Prepare to be burdened with the haunting memories of my ghost.
We're gonna leave this image in the background. It's Ghost Fight 1 though now.
Okay.
Ghost Fight 1, it's... okay.
Okay.
Definitely the weakest of the 3, but it's okay because it's the 3rd course in the game or something like that.
There's a random shortcut where you have to use a feather, and the way you have to turn around it basically makes it impossible to even turn there.
It's also super narrow.
Yeah.
But anyways, I do like that if you hit the blocks on the sides, they break and then you can fall off.
Sad that Tor removed
Yeah.
that.
That's all I have to say about Ghost Valley 1.
Ooh,
That's all there is to say about Ghost Valley 1.
Boo, be spooked. It's Ghost.
Okay guys, so we're just gonna speedrun the music rankings because there's only 9 in this game, and I included one little bonus one, so it's 10. But we're not gonna do the whole regular ranking for the rest of this. This is like an intermission for us right now.
Because we need to stop talking about Super Mario Kart by talking about Super Mario Kart.
Let's just think about this. We just talked about Ghost Valley 1. We need a break.
Yes,
Because
please.
speaking of Ghost Valley 1, coming at number 10 on my music ranking is the Ghost Valley theme. It's pretty bad.
It's not good.
It's just the Super Mario World Ghost House theme sped up.
And like, it sounds fine in Super Mario World, but
And
like...
it's not like it's horrible in the theme, it just isn't good. Like, they could have done so much more with this track. I actually like the Choco Island theme in later games.
Yeah.
It sounds really off in this game. Like, just the background beats of it are so jarring, and I would take the GBA version of it over this, and of course, after that we only have the DS version, which again, we used Tor as well.
Oh my god.
So, I think they realized that the original was pretty bad, so they're like, yeah, we're gonna take the DS one for this one pick. Because it was another 3 years before they picked another DS song. Okay. Vanilla Lake. It's fine.
I mean, Vanilla Lake's already a pretty damn bad course, and then the music's kinda...
It's mid.
Yeah.
It gets, for the first winter, it's really one of the first wintry Mario songs ever, really. Because there was no actual, like, snow theme in Mario World or any previous game.
That could have been cool, actually.
Yeah. So, like, it's okay for their first attempt at a snow theme in a major Mario game, but, like, it could be better.
It could.
Even the GBA version sounds better. I really like the GBA version of it. We'll get to that one too, the Super Circuit, which who knows when. You want to say number 7?
All right, number 7, everybody, is Mario Circuit. I mean,
It's okay.
yeah.
For the first circuit, it's a pretty iconic theme. It's not like amazing, but it's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah.
And once you've heard the Super Mario Kart one, though, you basically heard all of them. Yeah, 8 Deluxe uses the 7 version with extra instruments. 7 is so close to Wii, and Wii is just like a higher quality version of the one in DS. They're all the same.
all just fine.
But they're fine. They're painfully mid.
They're harmless.
But like, it's a bit. I can vibe with it. I don't know. Number 6 is Donut Plains. Another one is just okay. I mean, honestly, these two are interchangeable for me. They're pretty mid, both of them. I don't know. I think that's all we have to say about Donut Plains. That tells you how we feel about it. Number 5, the Bowser Castle themes.
Which is pretty interesting because, you know, they're just reused from Super Mario
They're the
World.
final boss theme of Super Mario World.
But
it fits.
It fits way better than Ghost Valley ever would.
Yeah, and it's also a bit. They're bangers.
Yeah.
I know. It's good.
So I'm not like offended by it.
Like they could have done something original, but I also don't hate that they did this because every other game after this gets an original theme. So I mean, I guess we technically. I mean, it's still good. Number 4. Okay, this is the surprise pick for me. Vanilla Lake beta version. Most of you have probably never heard the beta version of Vanilla Lake. It sounds more like an F-Zero song than a Mario Kart song, but I love it.
Shall we play it in the background?
Yeah, I'll put it in the background for the editing here. I'll just. Here you go. Yeah, it's pretty good, right? So yeah, I kind of get why they didn't use it, because I mean it's actually longer than any of their songs. It doesn't really fit the same vibe as their songs, but I still like it. All right, next up is Koopa Beach.
Oh, I'm
Number
a
3.
sucker for this.
Yeah, I love as you'll soon find out, I love tropical themed courses in Mario Kart. Even if they can feel a little bit samey at times, I really enjoy the tropical themes. And this is a pretty good first one.
Yeah. Not really much else to say besides it's good.
Number 2 is the Battle Course theme. I hate that they use this in the Mario Kart version of this in Tour for battle mode, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
This is a good song. So good that it's number 2, only surpassed by, as you are probably expecting, Rainbow Road SNES.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's iconic for a reason.
Overall, this OST is good.
It's a mixed bag.
Yeah, I guess.
Its highs are pretty high. Not high. It's probably the lowest highs of any of the games, but it's also the lowest lows of any game.
Definitely.
Anyway, so now to kick off the top 10.
What happened to the green screen?
There wasn't a green screen there before you, not like Spazatron.
Chocolate! 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 Chocolate!
Kicking up the top 10 is Choco Island 2, the better of the 2 Choco Islands. The better of all 4 Choco Islands, for being fair, because the 2 RMX ones are pretty mid. I feel like this one, compared to the first one, has the interesting set piece of that big chocolate mud thing in the middle. I always remember for that thing, that was always the defining feature of that track.
Set on Chocolate Island, this course features a large lake of mud. I got nothing to say about this course.
Are you just reading the Mario Wiki article for it?
No. That was my thoughts on the course.
Somehow
Mario's Circuit.
return.
Again.
I guess we're going to Mario Circuit.
Yeah, let's go. Mario Circuit 4. It looks like Mario Circuit 3 but flipped.
Wow. That's so cool.
Like, I'm gonna throw an image of this is Mario Circuit 4.
Man, the power of editing.
Then over there above this guy's head is Mario Circuit 3. You see like how this one just looks like that one but slightly altered and flipped?
Pretty much, yeah.
I feel like there's a reason Nintendo never brings up this one, but they brought this one back so many times. Speaking of,
The names of these are getting so bad. I swear they named the last one this.
Mario Circuit 3, it's...
Of course.
Yeah, no. I think there's a reason Nintendo brought back this Mario Circuit more than any others.
I mean, it's
It was
the
in
best
Super Circuit over there, then it was in Wii, it was in Tour, it was in Mario Kart Deluxe. Like, jeez. The Mario Circuit 3 lore is deep.
one. It really is.
And there's nothing to the core. On its own, it's nothing that great, but in terms of the 4 Mario Circuits in this game, because there's 4 for some godforsaken reason, yeah, it's not bad, I guess.
Bowser is coming.
Who's gonna stop me?
Bowser Castle 3. It's actually a lot better than the first 2.
Definitely.
Must be pretty good. Came to Tour, it's pretty good. It's not as cramped. Even in the original, it's not as cramped. It's jagged and annoying as the other 2 are.
Which is our main, basically, complaint.
Yeah, that's like the big problem with those. Because in GBA, the castles, they are mostly all 90-degree turns, like it's SNES. They aren't as annoying. For one, that is a little bit different. But like, they still, with that basic limitation, they still make good courses. And Bowser Castle 3 was also one of those courses that's good.
True.
Still nothing too exceptional in the original, though, let's be fair.
I wonder what the next course could be.
It's Ghost Valley 2.
Spiders are scary. I'm scary. You're not scary.
Why did we spell before the time card? I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, Ghost Valley 2. I don't have any thoughts about it on here, but it's actually a good course. Not great, but not bad. Again, in the original, and I think in the Wii version too, you hit the blocks on the side, they fall off.
Which is cool.
It's got like that one like little jump cut. I don't know if you need a mushroom or not for it in Super Mario Kart. You probably don't.
Probably.
I don't know. We'll talk about jumping a little bit later. But yeah, don't worry about it. Ghost Valley 2. We're at number 6 right now, and Ghost Valley 2 is up here. It has the worst music in the game, as we were discussing. But
Yeah, disgusting.
the Ghost Valley courses are actually overall pretty good.
Growing up, man, I spent hours of my life stomping Koopas.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for beach courses.
Kind of figured.
I don't know, just the tropical setting of them all. Throughout the entire Mario Kart series, I always love them. Even if they're nothing too special, but like Koopa Beach 1, it's not as good as Koopa Beach 2. Because it's kind of a circle, but again, it's on a bunch of little islands in a circle.
Which
in
is
a big
cute.
water thing. It's basic, but it's the good type of basic.
Yeah.
Like, it's nothing too special, but it like checks the right boxes for me. It's like, yeah. Because sometimes like we'll see later on in Super Circuit especially, but sometimes the simpler courses have their merits. And this is one of them. It all feels natural.
Yeah. Speaking of unnatural though.
Goes? Oh, yeah. Wait, where'd Seth go?
Relaxing.
Seth? Seth, where are you?
Koopa Beach?
You're at Koopa Beach?
Yeah.
We're talking about Koopa Beach. We're not going to Koopa Beach.
Why aren't we going to Koopa Beach? This is so awesome and relaxing.
It does look pretty nice.
Why do you have the yellow ball?
So that's Koopa Beach. This is Koopa.
It's not Koopa, that's clearly SpongeBob from the hit video game SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Among other sources.
Huh?
That's not Koopa. Why would you just go to the beach during a film session? Would Link Convenience do this?
How dare you?
Is he really dead? I'd be insulted if he wasn't.
You saved yourself a bad review.
Ghost Valley 3.
Whoa.
Who would have thought Ghost Valley 3 would be in 4th place? This is the only ones they have never brought back ever outside Super Circuit. This one's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put an image of the layout up here. Like about horribly stretched. Pretty good actually. Like, who would have thunk this would be a good one?
I mean, come on, it's the third Ghost Valley. We all have
Also
to.
kind of reminds me of, I don't know, man, pretty good. Somehow it reminds me of like, Broken Computer a bit. Both are like late game courses. They're ghost themed, have more complex layouts than the other ones. But like, you know, it's pretty good. Even if the theming isn't too spectacular, music's atrocious, and yet the layout makes up for it. It still isn't amazing, but it's still good by Super Mario Kart standards.
Definitely.
Seth Bolin here. Now, these next 3 courses, it's gonna be interesting. Which one's gonna be the best one? I already know.
That's fun.
You don't though, and that's the fun part.
Wait, where's Chloe? I heard her this time.
Man, I spent
3.
hours of my life stomping.
This feels weird, because we're in the top 3 now, and these courses are still
Koopas.
just okay. Because number 3 is Koopa Beach 2. As again, I've said I'm starting for beach courses, but they're usually not in my top 3 of the game. Because my enjoyment of them, they're fun, but they're not like, oh, these are the most innovative courses in the game, and this still isn't innovative. But I just like the theming is great, the layout, even if it's not that much more complex than the first one, it's still mostly just a wavy circle. But I still like it, you know, you're on a bigger island, you got like the little water puddle with the weird like things that are falling in the middle. That's so weird. Why is there random deep parts of this little shoreline? They turned that into off-road and tour, which was definitely a better movie. But then there's the little island boxes. Just, again, it's nothing exceptional, but the game, I think it pulls off that look for beaches well enough.
Whew. These chips are deadly.
Never knew you were such a big death junkie.
Oh shit, I'm not gonna get that Koopa back, am I? Well, good thing I've got another one. Koopa Beach 2, baby!
Any, like, actual thoughts on the track?
I like relaxing.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's more important than ever for us to find food. We got plenty, girly pop.
Donut Plains 3. Who would have thought that this would be second? I did. That's for sure. Because this course is damn difficult, but in a good way.
It is.
We played, this is the one course we played Super Mario Kart Online on Switch Online a while back. Like maybe a year ago at this point.
Yikes.
This is the one course I still vividly remember playing with you. Because we kept crashing into the walls, falling into the lake. But it seems like, oh, this course is horribly designed. It's just like, you gotta be good at the game.
Which, you know, we
weren't.
Yeah.
We're playing on the Switch in 2022 or something like that. Like, of course we're not kind of the experts. We don't have, why would I have the motivation in 2023 to get good at Super Mario Kart? I'd rather get good at Tour or Ignorance.
I'd rather get better at literally any other Mario Kart.
Yeah. I'd rather go and master Snake in DS than try to figure out how to master this game. But I can still appreciate the difficulty of these top 2 courses. And if you haven't figured out what number 1 is, Do a quick check what we covered so far. You'll realize the obvious one's still left. Number 1. Yep, it's Rainbow Road.
Oh,
Are you surprised?
I thought it was gonna be vanilla like 3, honestly.
I think we can tell around 3. That's
Yeah.
the one that was cut. It wouldn't have been good enough.
Seth Bolin, also known as the person who plays the most important character, best and most interesting character in the Office Files, Link Convenience here. And I'm going to tell you about the worst, maybe best map in this game.
Oh! Do tell.
Rainbow Road.
Rainbow Road, there's no guardrails. If you make one wrong move, you fall off. But again, it's not like, I mean, it can be a little frustrating, especially if you're a newer player. If you're like a 5-year-old playing this in 1992, I can see you being a bit frustrated. But at the same time, Rainbow Road, there is no other course like it. It's the only course theme in Super Mario Kart where there's one of them.
And that's cool.
Yeah. But, importantly, this map is terrible. Worst map in the game by far. Or is it? It is. Or is it?
It's got that rainbow aesthetic, it's space, it's like
colors.
I love colors. And then, you know,
And space? How'd we get here? What's the lore? I don't think there's any lore. I don't think they thought this through. And that's a huge downside. Because, you know, Mario is well known for its well-established lore and characters. And ruining that for this simple, like, map, horrible. And let's talk about this map. It looks like someone played Snake badly. It's exactly the same as like Bowser's Castle, where it's like, oh, we gotta go around, oh, there's a thing here, oh, there's a punch in the square here, like, what? Boggles the mind. And let's talk about this setting. Space? Just space? Are we the communists from Red Alert 3? How did we get here?
Mario Galaxy did happen.
That didn't happen yet, though. That was not a
That was
canon
not for like
part.
another 15
That
years.
wasn't a canon part of the universe. It's not like this was setting it up. We don't see.
Oh yeah, Rainbow Road was a big setup for Mario Galaxy, guys.
Let's get this blue person in like Mario Galaxy. That didn't happen yet. And you know what?
Yeah, my space waifu wasn't real.
Exactly. And you know what? Most important thing about the reason it's not that great of a map? It's too long. It's too difficult. Like I'm playing it like. Kind of fall off sometimes.
You can fall anywhere. Well, it's...
AI can barely play the map, but I don't think the AI can play any of the maps in this game.
No, they are way too good at this game, actually.
Yeah, the CPUs in this game.
You thought they were bad at some other games? Oh boy, are they sucky.
Really, they really are.
They are difficult. Because they literally cheat. And not just the rubber banding. Oh boy. The CPUs suck in this game.
No, Bowser's Castle, they just, like, I play Bowser's Castle, they just win, like, they just lose half the time, just not doing anything.
Because no one can figure out that stupid course.
Yeah, no one can. I think I've seen the AI go down the dead end a few times.
Freaking losers.
And then getting pissed off that the items or that the CPUs randomly pull items you can't use, like the random mushroom that Peach gets.
Oh, the poison mushroom? Like,
yeah. And then like Mario and Luigi just
they randomly pull stars.
stars.
Like, what the hell is up with that? Like, and then like Yoshi uses the Yoshi egg, which is actually pretty cool since that wouldn't become a useful item until Double Dash and later came back in 4. But we're not here to talk about items. We might eventually do an item video.
No.
Why not in this game specifically? No. We're not talking about this game ever again unless we're talking about the courses in the future games.
But yeah, that's why I'm gonna give River hate it. I'm gonna give it like a 1 out of 10.
Okay, well, think about it this way. If you master this game, it'll feel rewarding when you go back and play this course. Because this is truly a testament. If you were able to master the course, you would master Super Mario Kart. It's the hardest course in the game, but also the best course in the game. It deserves its place as the best course in this game, and a solid start to the Rainbow Road legacy.
Which, let's talk about the legacy next.
How you doing today? Great show, big fan.
You can just end it at Mr. That's an inconvenient name.
Very quickly, yes, this game, okay, there's not much reason to go back and play it these days just to like have that experience of playing this game for the first time and just maybe having a fun time with friends once or twice. Where you know it's mostly be you like all laughing at how mid this game is and like being like, oh my god, this last cup is difficult. But I mean, closing thoughts on this game?
Well, I hope Donkey Kong Jr. reappears.
Oh, thank God. He's a Taurus as a 2D sprite.
Bound to happen eventually.
Ugh. Nintendo would never forget about him for like 20 odd years or something.
I mean, he was supposed to be in Double Dash.
And he was.
And then Diddy Kong happened. And I just can't sleep the same without it.
Oh, thank God.
Well, see you guys for Mario Kart 64. Do a meme. That works.
I didn't have a shirt to put over my like arm.
It works.